Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Queen Sunbeam Tarot. Turn up, turn up. I hope all is well with you and your family. So today we will be picking a crystal instead of a pile, okay? We'll be getting whatever messages you need to hear right now from whichever crystal that you pick, okay? So we'll start with pile or crystal number 1. Okay, and then we'll get to crystal number 2, pile number 2, with this beautiful pyrite. Okay, and then we have this dragon stone. Okay, and then we have this hematite stone. Okay, so these are the crystals that you have to choose from. Okay, so take a few minutes, get relaxed, and once you get relaxed and in a calm state, then go ahead and go to the description box and choose whichever crystal you feel the most drawn to. Okay, and I'll show you it again. Pile number 1, crystal number 1. Pile number 2, crystal number 2. Pile number 3, crystal number 3. And pile number 4, crystal number 4. So once you go ahead and get into that calm state, go ahead and go into the description box and then click on whichever timestamp is for the crystal that you choose. And I will see you at your pile. Okay, welcome pile number 1. So this will be the message that you need to hear from the crystal that you chose. Okay, so let's start with channeling. So I feel like you are extremely spiritual, possibly have gone through many transformations, or is right now going through a spiritual transformation. Okay, and in that there has been a lot of chaos and conflict that you may have faced, okay, and maybe even dealing with now. Maybe the number 3 is important to you as well, because we have 3 and then we have 33 right here. So yeah, maybe you're seeing the number 3 a lot. 333, you can look up the angel number, the message for that, because I feel like there's a message there for you. But yeah, either way, yeah, I feel like you have you're capable and have the ability of channeling, okay? But I feel like that you may I feel like it's time for you to share your gifts when it comes to that. If you are unaware of that fact that you have that gift, well, hello, now you know. You have the ability to channel spirit, source, power. You have the ability to channel into different realms. So go ahead and practice that and utilize that. It says be generous of spirit. So I feel like this is talking about really stepping into your power. This lion here is extremely powerful. So go ahead and step into that, okay? Step into your truth, okay? And share that gift with others, because it's much so needed. Okay, and just get rid of the chaos and conflict in your life, because it can just cause you to really be in your head. It says, am I in my head or in my heart? So it's just like, it can really, this chaos and conflict can really cause you to really be in your head about things and just get that cycle going that you don't need to have. So it's time to get out of your head and understand that you're extremely blessed, okay? All right, and for furthermore, go into your heart space when it comes to the things that you want to do. Okay, so it says, what is the quality of your self-talk? So exactly, okay, let me finish. Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of our own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video. Do some taping, read a empowering book, or write out all the reasons why you believe in yourself and your dreams. So yeah, like I feel like you've been having a lot of negative self-talk, okay? And I feel like it could be because that you've been taking on energies and stuff that you just, should not take on, and that isn't for you, and that doesn't really settle with your spirit. So just be aware and really protect your energy, but don't hide away yourself. Be generous with yourself. Be kind and gentle to yourself as you are with others, okay? And then for the last card, this is me looking. This card will have us look into your future. So let's see what needs to be recognized about your upcoming future, or things that's going to be happening in the future for you. And you have sudden wealth. So this is beautiful, and it's 11, and it just for me, this is just saying that especially with the number 7, I believe that is a very spiritual number, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I just feel like your spiritual abilities will create that wealth that you want. It's gonna create that wealth in your future, and that there's gonna be a new beginning for you. You could already be going through a new beginning, a new transformation in your life. So blessings in your future, and a lot of change, okay? So I really hope you enjoyed these messages. If you did, leave me a comment down below, like and subscribe, and join the family. Hello and welcome, pile number 2, to your reading. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So we have enlightenment. Okay, this is where I will start. Isn't that a beautiful card? I feel like it's one of my favorites. Anyhow, okay, so I feel like you will be enlightened about your path. You see it says, am I on the right path? One thing for you to know is that you're never off the path. You're never off your path. You're always on the right path, okay? Everything in life happens for a reason, I believe. And yeah, I mean, you may be feeling like you don't know whether you're on your path or not, but that's just a part of your path. Gosh, I didn't think that I would have to say that so many times, that word path. Anyways, but yeah, so you are on your path. You are on the right path. You will be getting a lot of enlightenment, a lot of information about your path, about your life, and just about a lot. And it's important for you to make sure that you are okay. So it's important for you to make sure, it says frog spirit, clear out the clutter. So make sure that as you're going on this path of enlightenment, make sure that you're cleaning out that clutter, getting rid of the old, closing the door to the old, and completing whatever cycles or things that you need to go ahead and complete. Whether it be if you have negative people surrounding you, whatever the case, but just make sure you're like sweeping it all out and not sweeping it under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and clean that on out, and just go ahead and clear yourself of all that negative energy, all the things that just does not serve you, so that you can be, continue to be enlightened, okay, on your path, and just enlightened in general, okay? Because having that negativity can kind of like block the enlightenment that you want, okay? All right, so am I on the right path? Let's go ahead and read this. It says, sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. So it's a lot of things going on with the planets that are just having, because there's like a theme with this reading, with the other piles, the other crystals. It's like this theme, like right now it's a lot going on that's making us feel uncertain, making us feel unsure about our path. There's a lot going on with the planets. So just understand that you are not alone. I've definitely just been going through this as well, but just go ahead and gather whatever strength that you can, understand, and just take this advice of this soul truth. Search for all of the signs that can to show you that you are aligned with your soul's purpose. Meditate, do whatever you can to kind of get your mind centered and together. Okay. And right here we have happy. So I feel like this is saying that even though you've been going through a lot, okay, even though that you may have been dealing with a lot, just know that happiness is something that is extremely obtainable for you, and not just for you, for everyone who chooses it. Okay, so it's all about your perception. If you want to be happy, then be happy. Don't let the circumstances that you may find yourself in stop you from being happy. Just say fuck you to everything that's making you not happy, and just say, you know what, fuck you. I'm not gonna be not happy. I'm gonna be happy today, and you can't take that away. So just go ahead and do that for yourself, because I feel like it's much so needed. It doesn't, just whatever. Nothing. The only thing that is real is love. So do not let these things that are happening in this 3D world shape you, break you, and make you feel like you don't know who you are. You know who you are, and you can get through this. Okay? So for your future, we're going to be seeing, what's going to be happening for your future. Okay? And we have the lovers. So I feel like you will be getting a new relationship in the future. Maybe you will be getting more. This is a new relationship. If you're already in a relationship, then maybe this is just confirmation that this is your love. But I really feel like this is somebody new. And if it's not somebody new, then it's just you really loving yourself and treating yourself in the way that you deserve. You also did get like happy. So I just feel like, whether this is a new relationship coming in for some of you, I feel like all in all, you're going to be extremely happy and loving to yourself and kinder to yourself in the future, and just in that joyful spirit. Okay? So I hope that you enjoyed these messages. If you did, please leave me a comment down below, like and subscribe, and join the family. Peace. Hello, my pile number 3 people. Yes, hello, my pile number 3 people. This will be your reading. So I'm gonna start with this stone. I did not do this for the others, but I feel like you need some magic in your life, magic in your world, some change. With this stone, I just got that. Just that you need something magical to happen. You want something magical to happen. You need some type of just some type of change. Okay. I feel like you're extremely tired. Yeah. So if you don't believe that, if you don't feel that, go ahead. Feel free to check out another pile. But yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. So we have visualize. Okay. So we have visualize. All right. So I feel like this is saying that you need to go ahead and visualize the future that you want, the dreams that you want. Visualize that new beginning that you want. That is how you manifest. But you also have to have a deep feeling and positivity to boost up that energy. Okay. But also I feel like I feel like this is saying, with it being right next to am I letting fear stop me, I feel like it just goes hand in hand. Like, don't let fear stop you from visualizing and having that dream for yourself. Okay, don't let fear stop you from progressing in your life. You want that change, go after it, go do it, because you can achieve it. Okay, just don't, sometimes we can self-sabotage and without even realizing it, and just understand that is not necessary. Understand that you can accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. You have to dream it, you have to fight for it, you have to go after it, and you have to break any cycles, okay, with this round and round, it's talking about this cycle that you have maybe in your mind that's telling yourself that you're not good enough, that's telling yourself that you cannot go ahead and achieve the things that you want. Whatever this cycle is for you, go ahead and break that cycle and say, you know what? No, I am great. I can accomplish. I will accomplish, and I will go ahead and make my dreams a reality. Okay, that's a message that you extremely need to hear. And yeah, you have take the lead. Take the lead with the Stag Spirit. So yeah, take the lead in your life, okay? Make that beginning, that new life, whatever it is you want for yourself, make it happen. Okay, let's go ahead and read this card. It says, are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. Okay, today be brave and do it. Okay, do it scared. You know, choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. Become your own hero. I've just decided this today. I'm graduating from being a sad bitch to being a savage, okay? To being that goddess, to being that one, okay? I've literally just been through this. I am not going to be stuck into this sadness, so why don't you go ahead and graduate too? Graduate into the next step into your life. Be that person that you want to be. Be that person that you want to help you. Be whoever it is that you feel called to be, okay? And take that, graduate, take that next step, okay? Because I'm doing it, you can do it too. All right, so we have occupation. This is what's coming in your future. So maybe you're going to be starting a new career or new job. This is what's coming for you in your future. So just understand that things will be changing. But you have to take the action to go ahead and make this happen for your future, okay? So I hope you enjoyed these messages. If you did, please leave me a comment down below. Go ahead and subscribe and join the family. And yeah, don't let fear stop you from being great. All right, my pile number 4. Let's get right into it. Let me just move the camera a little bit. Okay, that should work. Hopefully you can see that card over there. But yeah, let's get right into it. So you have insight, okay? You have the card Insight. This is what I'm going to be starting with. Okay, so I feel like you have the information. Yes, I feel like you have the information that you need on something. Maybe something you've been wanting or whatever. But I feel like you have information that you can use to help you in your life right now. I feel like it's either you have or that you will with this Observer card, okay? But then again, I'm feeling like, okay, with this Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. I feel like you have to go ahead and meditate on whatever it is you've been curious about, whatever has been going over and over in your mind, whatever it is. But just know that you have the insight within you to go ahead and get those get the answers that you need. And once you realize that you have this, you can go ahead and take that leap of faith on whatever it is that you've been wanting to take a leap of faith on, or that you may need to take a leap of faith on, okay? Like you have that the knowledge and the wisdom within you to see the truth, to free yourself and take that next step in your life, okay? I'm gonna read this card. So it says, who can I serve today? All right, so it says, in a world lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impact. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Who needs you today? Listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love, expecting nothing in return. Notice the joy that you feel when you serve others. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and, lead with your heart, okay? Go ahead and lead with your heart. I feel like if you're afraid to take that leap, into starting a new connection. Understand that you have, whether you've been through stuff in the past with relationships with people, understand that you now have the knowledge and the wisdom that you need to know and observe people and see, okay, that's not for me. I'm not going to go down. I'm not going to go with them. I'm not going to go and put myself around them. I'll go the other way. And then just by you going the other way and acknowledging and knowing and having that insight, you can go ahead and find something better. Okay, so go ahead and take that leap of faith when it comes to connections, and understand that all you have to do is observe people and you will see the truth. Just be quiet and observe, and then the truth will come out. Okay, like, do not be afraid to go ahead and connect. You know, this is something that I personally struggle with as well, but it's like, at this point, I'm getting over it. Like, who cares? Like, I'm not going to stop myself from having meaningful connections, but I am going to discern between who's for me and who's not. So I feel like you should do the same. All right, so let's look into your future. We have distant horizons. So I feel like you will be traveling in your future. I feel like you will be looking at things from a higher perspective in your future. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed these messages. If you did, please leave me a comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and join the family. Peace.